Faith isn't just believing. I love that line. It's believing that God will bring it into reality. And so today, as we celebrate the rising of Christ, as we celebrate Easter Sunday, I want to talk about hope. Hope takes all kinds of different forms, doesn't it? How many of you all have ever had a moment where it's like you hope that you don't do something that embarrasses you? Anybody? All right, so this past week, we had a wonderful time. We had our youth group gathering together, and on Tuesday we were at the rec center, and I did really well there. They served pizza. I ate a little bit of the breadsticks. I did not embarrass myself. I did very well. Thursday, we had a kickball game, and I came with my game face on. That's right. I was ready to take the field by storm. And Omar, our youth director, gets out his little phone, and he plays the music as he's starting to announce the teams. And it's the Rocky thing, right? It's the Rocky thing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. And the first player on this team is bum, bum, bum. Richard! And the crowd is roaring. Okay, nobody was roaring. And I walked over to my side, and we started to split up the teams, and I was like, all right, this is going to be great, this is going to be great. We got people playing that are this tall, right, to people playing to this height. We're all out there on the field, and I'm thinking, all right, you're 50 years old now. Do not embarrass yourself by trying to be something that you're not. But then the game started. And I couldn't let go. It was like, okay, here comes the ball. There's a person on first, there's a person on second, and somehow in my mind, there was a person on third. But there was no person on third. And so the ball comes, it goes over my head just a little bit, and wonderful Katie's right behind me, and she catches the ball after it bounces. Not an out. And that imaginary person on third base, in my mind, they're running to home. So am I. And I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running. I'm looking back, and she's got this big look on her face like, I'm going to give you the ball, Richard. Even though there's nobody there, you're the minister, and you must be right. So that's the first clue. If you're choosing to come to this church, you're following me, you're crazy. All right, I don't know the thing I'm doing. So here she hits me, and I'm turning around, and the ball's behind me, and suddenly my legs were like this. And I was desperate to hold that ball when it got into my arms. And I went like this, and I fell down, and I did not put my arms out to catch myself, because I was going to hold this ball. And Omar was in the outfield. He did not see what happened to me in that moment. He heard what happened to me in that moment. I heard my neck go just inside my head. It was like, just this crack. And I bounced back up after a few moments. I'm okay. Very embarrassed, right? You hope